What's up, everybody? It is the Oracle of Elohim. The spirit woke me up. Oh, Lord. Oh, it's 3:08 a.m. How y'all doing? Anywho, um, okay, spirit, you had something on my mind, so we gotta put this delicately, or give me the words to speak. I thank you so very much. Elohim, my creator, the lover of my soul, the one who wants justice as I do. Okay, now, I believe I heard a senator say when he was addressing Doge, with Elon Musk, and how they didn't want his group of people to come in. And I believe he referenced that, they were a younger group of people who were very, smart intellectually with AI or technology. And then the spirit just now, before I plugged in, turned on my camera. Okay, I don't know if y'all heard that because my alarm was going off at the same time. But anyway, I was saying the spirit woke me up and gave me something about Doge, when there was a senator saying that how they didn't want this group of people, these youngsters who are very intellectually smart with AI and technology and things of that nature, to be a part of Elon Musk Doge group. And then the acronyms of Doge, the spirit was saying direct orders, go, end, END, right? Go into end. Now, the spirit also had me run across something, and I was feeling some type of way, but not really, because I know carbon copies or identity fraud or impersonation, pretending is a real thing for some young people who like to use AI and technology to try to retire early. So, this is just a shout out to somebody. The IFA or Oshun and them group. I'm not really up on that, but like Oshun Investigates or CC Reads or CCTV, in other words, because someone is cloning my phone and trying to be a carbon copy of me. So I'm gonna give myself, I look that good. I mean, because do believe somebody said they were like 37. Okay. Like I say, these type of things where people want to impersonate you, they study you, and they're getting paid to sit there and study you. I mean, in the long run, if you get caught up studying somebody and you have a family, in the midst of you studying somebody, trying to become them, do you also make a plan B for if you have a family? What happens to your daughter, your son, when the hammer come down, the gavel come down to who is who, what is what? Because I notice a lot of energy change in someone's dialect or a couple of people's dialect, because I know you all know one another. All I know is it would have worked out so much better if you just would have used your expertise, if you know AI and technology, because I'm not too savvy on that. I do believe I can learn. I mean, because learning is practicing or studying, like someone just sits there every day studying you, or taking your videos and looking at it over and over, and then going to the mirror. I am her. Hmm. That's that's deep, but anyway, I'm here. I'm beautiful. You, the person who's trying to be me, they would be beautiful if they would just be themselves, because now there's a pickle that's frying, and it ain't me. That's what I do know. So, Doge. Let's go back to those letters. Direct orders. Go. End. Because some of y'all act robotic, like you don't understand that when you get caught up for what you're doing, you were like a puppet for someone else, and now your life is twisted. Because I know I've never been arrested. And I know I've heard someone say, well, I was, just arrested or something to that effect. But I know I've never been arrested. And quite frankly, I don't know this person at all. But maybe the family dynamic that I don't know either, but now I know that they are wicked. They know this person. Because, again, everything was mapped out for someone to become me, so that I cannot be myself, that this family knew who I were, but I cannot become me because I cannot walk in my royal status or my true DNA, because of jealousy, hate, bitterness, and I want what you have, and we're going to groom somebody else. So that's why this particular person, people, They overdo it. They steady. I mean, now I be like, oh, a young person home all day, and all they do is ride around in their car. Now I'm like, oh, are they a part of this Doge group? Running around studying somebody. I mean, they may be a younger version, but they could almost look like you. So they study you. So I would caution people, if you're out and about and you always seeing somebody trailing you and they could almost look like you, then that's part of that. That's what I'm talking about, that Doge. Direct orders go in. It's not an actual robot, but they're making puppets out of these people who don't use their brain to say, okay, if this goes wrong, I'm going to be imprisoned. Like this case, of course. Well, Spirit, Anyway, that's something. I mean, anyway, Spirit, is there something else about this situation that we need to touch base on? Because that's deep. But it is what it is when people want to pretend. Because carbon copies typically get destroyed. They're not the original, as I am. And hopefully, when you were asked on your live, and you were like, this is my house, let me get you up out of here. Did you put that on live as if it was real? So you broke into something that's really not yours because before you were somewhere else, and you were like, this is a small area for me and my daughter, and so this seemed like a whole different setup, a whole different home that you're now in. And I believe something was stolen from me, like a home and some money. But if someone put me on the FBI watch list and I'm being watched, and others are watching me to try to emulate, pretend to be me, then everybody's being watched, right? So the truth will come out in this wash, rinse, and repeat, because I'm supposed to be on my right path and not have somebody else pretend to be me. So anyway, now if I have this wrong, then it will all come out in the wash. And forgive me. However, I am speaking on something that is a real thing in my world. And, if I have a sister or a younger sister, because of my upbringing and because of the spell work, I don't know about it, but perhaps you know about it because you're, emulating, pretending. The puppet master has you on a string that's going to be cut eventually. So, you think about it with all those books of study, and studying to emulate somebody else, you know, because I just don't understand how to waste my time being somebody else when I can just be me and utilize my time in the upright position so I will not be going to a penitentiary eventually, that is. So anyway, y'all, oh, it's raining where I am. And it sounds good hitting on the ceiling of the car, but you know this is not my destiny to stay here in this type of situation, because I know I have some assets that were taken from me, and I do intend on getting them back. So that all you pretending people who put me on CCTV, oh, how ironic, CC, so anyway, I'm a sign off for now, because I believe that's all the Spirit would like for me to know, you to know, so we all can evolve and go our separate ways, because it is time.